tonight. I'm Tim Orr, and I'm the director of this format we're doing tonight called This Place Now, a very simple format where you give us numbers, those correspond to photos, and we do scenes in those backgrounds. Shout out your name on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay, thanks for joining us tonight. Let's welcome our terrific performers. Come on out, everybody. Yay. All right, these are our terrific performers. All right, the non-terrific ones will not be doing the show tonight. If you tune in just to see Basil Al-Nafuri, well, you should leave now because he is traveling and his poor internet connection does not allow him to do the show tonight, but he is thinking of us. All right, so tonight's format, we have 37 sets of photos. We ask you for a number between 1 and 37, and maybe something else too, but it might be just the number. And then you give us a number, we take it, it corresponds to photos that we have not prepared anything for in advance. Have we, anybody? Have you prepared anything in advance?
Nope.
John, are you sure? You look like you prepared something in advance.
I'm just getting my script now, Tim.
Okay, okay. Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
One thing, but it was for photo 74 and we cut it off earlier.
Cut out 74. Oh, that's too bad. All right, John, try to take a quick look at that script before our first scene.
All right.
And I'm going to ask you for a number between 1 and 37 to 18. I saw, even though that wasn't the first number that came up. 18. Thank you.
Oh mon Dieu, zut alors my life, here, and on that train. Oh!
Pardon. I could not help but hear your exclamation of sorrow and ennui. Here, may I light that for you? It seems to have gone out.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur. You may have been here at the right time and, in fact, have saved my life. Oui.
Were you so sad that you were contemplating throwing yourself in front of the oncoming train?
Oh, when you say it out loud, it sounds so disgusting. In my mind, it was poetic. Oh, everything is sad. You see?
No, please. No, it is you that are sad. You must tell all that is in your heart.
Oh, you see, we're supposed to be on that train right there.
Oui.
There is, my lover is on that train.
And?
Tickets, please, tickets.
Tickets, yes. The question is, do I give my ticket? Do I actually get on? Oh, well, punch it, I guess, is a good
Madame, ticket.
C'est ici, monsieur. Ticket?
Are you getting on the train or not? You have been standing here for a long time.
The secret, madame, is that you may get your ticket punched, but you do not have to ride the train.
This is true, but if I punch the ticket, you may not use it on a future trip.
Yes, you would have to get another ticket, get that punched and ride that train.
Oh, and where in the world would that train take me? Oh mon Dieu, the turmoil in my mind.
Should I punch your ticket or not?
Oh, it is a big It is a big decision, too big for me to decide when I am in this state of ennui.
Okay, I am busy. I will give you your ticket back. You just motion to me if you want me to come back and punch it. I do not have time for this. Okay, I'm going this way. I will, good luck making a decision.
Merci, monsieur. What am I to do?
I always find at times like these, it is easy to limit the options. You may either get on the train or not get off the train. There is no other decision in this moment.
On the train or get off the train?
The train is leaving. The train is leaving.
And if you get on the train, you may stay on the train and come back. If you miss the train, there may be another train. There is nothing in the world that is a permanent decision except throwing yourself in front of the train, and only that prevents you from coming back.
You are so poetic with your words.
You are not the first person I have talked out of throwing themselves in front of a train.
Okay, now the train is leaving. It is really leaving.
It is leaving, but it is moving very slowly. You can still catch it if you wish. They always start slow.
You're right. I will run. I will run for the train, for my life is on that train.
Run for that train. Catch that train. Catch that train, I beg of you. And be careful when you jump, because it is moving, not to land between the cars, because then you'll get run over. And that's kind of where you...
All right! Oh, wait! Oh, no! Ah!
Oh, she fell between the cars.
Yes. Decision made.
Ticket punched.
Great. Okay, can I get another number between 1 and 37 and not 18? 9. I heard 9. Thank you. So happy we came skating tonight.
Yes, I too am happy we came skating tonight. Because no, it's like we're the only ones here. What's going on?
I don't know, Alfred. It's just amazing. We've got the whole rink to ourselves.
Monica.
What?
I'm so glad that we're the only two people here because I love you so much. You and skating are so much a part of my life. I feel like you've done a double axel on my heart.
Alfred, I never knew. As being your skating partner, I had no idea.
I tried not to have the feelings because I know that gets in the way of every Olympic skating couple.
Remember the Russians?
Oh, yeah.
Remember what happened to them?
Ruined them.
ruined them.
They kissed and then their ankles went.
And the
I guess that's
Algerian.
Monica, that's our
Algerian.
choice.
What'd you say?
I think that's our choice, Monica. Love or the Olympics and skating.
Oh, shut up.
No, I won't. Shut up. Listen to me. I'm going to skate after you. Don't skate away.
Can't we have both?
No.
We've learned from the Russians and the Algerians. Just never show your love on the ice.
What happened to the Algerians when they fell in love? What happened to them, Monica?
Don't you remember? They went
I do.
And there was so much electricity that when they hit, they melted the ice and they fell right through the rink.
And they
broke
drowned.
their legs.
They drowned and they broke their legs, and it never ended. It doesn't end well. It never ends well for skaters in love.
Well, we don't have to ever demonstrate it on the ice. Let's never demonstrate it on the ice.
Monica, the ice knows.
Next up, everybody, the couples slow skate.
All right, Monica, whatever you do, hold back your love, your feelings of love. The ice will find out. You move so seductively.
Remember this one?
Oh my. Remember, that's our...
I'm going to jump in your arms.
Yes. Oh. I can't stop myself, Monica. Monica, no!
No.
Get off the ice! Monica, get off the ice! Get off the ice, Monica! Come to me! Come to me! I've got your hand! I won't! No! Not another death scene! No! I won't have another death scene! No! Come to me!
Singles dance. The next dance is singles dance.
Karen and I had the same idea. Can I have another number, please? Another number between 1 and whatever Tim said. 14. 14, I said. Or I saw, excuse me. I saw it and then I said it. 14. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive, ain't it, Ed?
Yeah, Charlie, sure. You know, I'm gonna miss it though. It's last week, you know, people just don't come out like they used to.
People just don't come out. I mean, you remember when you and I first joined up as young Connies?
Oh gosh, the reverse tilt-a-whirl, you'd have a line around the block.
Lying around the block, kids would throw up everything their parents bought them, get back in line, and throw up what they didn't have in them.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that, Ed.
Hey, Sylvia.
Hey, Ed. Hey, I got some bad news. With that lawsuit that's coming down the pike.
The one on the backspin?
Right. With that and the combination and nobody coming to the carnival, we gotta let some people go.
Heck. Hey, I'll go. I'll volunteer. I figured it's probably one of my last nights here anyway.
You know, Ed, why don't you stay? I remember when we first got here, you were the one that showed me how to operate the calliope to make certain horses go up and down faster. I can't watch you go, Ed. I should be the one to go.
I'm going to let you guys figure this one out, all right?
Wait, Sylvia,
Thanks,
Sylvia, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when we close down?
I'm retiring.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to be able to keep the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round and tilt-a-whirl and the cup and saucers, the fox and the foxtail, and the shimmy-do. I'll sell those, and I'll have enough to retire.
Got to get rid of the figure eight and the clown cars?
You know what? I don't own those.
Oh, that's right. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to go home and drink coffee in the morning and whiskey at night. Kind of like what I do now.
Hey, you two. You remember that time? I think it was this car up here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That kid climbed out and they were hanging. And Sylvia, remember what you did? You remember what you did?
I climbed right up there like a monkey.
You climbed up there so fast. Charlie and I were barely even thinking straight. You climbed all the way up there. You grabbed that kid and you threw him down to the strong man who caught him and saved his life.
You think you think with a reputation like that I could continue, the carnival could continue, right? That my part of it, but
people don't care anymore. They just want to play video games.
No,
yeah,
right.
Nobody appreciates it. You know, the carnival brings out the best in you. You know, I mean, whether you're a carny or whether you're riding a ride after cotton candy and 3 corn dogs.
Yeah. Hey, kid, quit tugging on my fucking pants. Get out of here.
What? I just wanted to see if you
Shut
had.
the fuck up. Go over and have some cotton candy or something.
Can I have a nickel?
If you find one on the fucking ground, you can have one.
Yeah, it's probably some over there near the throw the ball at the pens that never fall over thing.
Here, kid. Here's my free pass. I get a free pass every day. Here.
Oh, thanks, mister.
You know, this place is closing down for good on Friday.
Right. For good. Gone. Kaput.
Probably the last carnival you'll ever see.
Yeah.
We're a dying breed. We're like the dinosaurs here.
But I love it here.
Thanks, kid. But tell it to the newspapers. Tell it to the people in town.
Well,
Tell it to the people that make the video games and the streaming movies and the apps on your phone.
Tell it to the insurance company that owns more than half of this thing.
Tell it to the doctor. Tell it to the nurse. Tell it to the lady with the alligator purse.
and I'm only 6 years old. I can phone my home.
All right, then call your mom and tell her.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
Come on. I'll take you over to the figure eight. It's pretty scary. I'll ride it with you. Here's my badge, Sylvia.
All right. Hey, that figure eight ride's on me. All right.
All right.
Got free
Hey.
pass.
Somebody's got to go turn it on while they're riding, Sylvia. So.
All right. I'm gonna
Hey,
go
peanut,
make some cotton candy for
Peanuts? Peanuts or cotton candy? What are you, a peanut or a cotton candy kid?
I like peanuts.
Okay, we're gonna get you
All
some
right.
peanuts. Come on.
Thanks, mister.
I'm gonna tell you some stories. Some of them, don't tell your parents I told you some of them.
Okay, why do you smell like whiskey?
Because
tried
that's
whiskey,
one of
kid?
the stories. Okay, there's this one time people were hiding out in the fun room.
That little girl grew up to restart the carnival. Now you know the rest of the story. And from the audience, what I'd like to get from you, before we get a number, I'd like an object, an everyday object. A glass or pen. Let's go. The first thing I see is glass. So we're going to go with glass. is somehow going to be a part of this scene, and I need another number that we haven't used. And the first number I see is 20. So glass and the number 20. Thank y'all.
Raise a glass to you, Maurice. You certainly did it tonight. That food critic from the Times absolutely loved your etouffee.
Thank you. Thank you, Charles.
Hey, everyone, get in here. Let's raise a glass to Maurice. After tonight, 4-star.
Oh, yeah.
Are we still doing orders?
No, the last customer is already gone.
All right. Well, look, thank you all. You all, our opening, I think, was a success, and I owe it to you two, and you three. Without the three of you, I never would have gotten this restaurant, which was a dream, which was always a dream in my heart. And you made it come to life. Yeah. Great review. Wasn't that a great review, Charles? He said it was going to be a good review.
It's going to be a spectacular review. He walked out of here with the biggest smile I have ever seen on that guy's face.
Actually,
that critic is an asshole. Okay.
Actually, I didn't walk out at all.
Oh,
I'm sorry, sir.
Mr. Pendergrass, is that you, sir?
Me, Maximilian Pendergrass.
Maximilian Pendergrass.
Yes, can I come into the kitchen?
Please.
You're welcome anytime, sir.
Yeah. I suppose you're wondering if I overheard you calling me an asshole, and yes, I did. And the truth is, I am an asshole.
You have to forgive Charles. We sometimes use salty language inside of a restaurant.
It's after hours.
To be fair, Mr. Pendergrass, you've had a very difficult time with restaurants. And anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. What are you doing here, sir?
You do know my mother died in a restaurant, don't you?
No, I was unaware of that.
Well, it's well documented. I'm surprised you don't know. Yes.
No, actually, I did know.
So
I pretended I didn't.
Which one of you prepared the strawberries in the steak a la framboise? You. What's your name?
Veronica.
Veronica what?
Veronica Black.
What's your middle name?
Anne.
Veronica Ann Black?
Yeah.
Vab. Well, it suits you because you are fab, Vab. Those were the most delicious, succulent, and well-seasoned strawberries I've ever tasted in my life.
Thanks. The head chef put the dish together, so I just,
Something you don't know about me, Veronica, is that I am dead inside. Since my mother died in a restaurant when I was 5, the only thing that keeps me alive is critiquing food, and I take particular pleasure in being very cruel when it comes to food.
Well, Mr. Pendergrass, I hope you're not cruel to us. We have nothing.
Finding it hard to be as cruel as I would like. Who prepared the poivre in the poivre goisson?
That would be me, sir.
Charles. That was Charles.
No,
What's
yes.
your name?
Charles Mackenzie Broden.
Yeah, Charles McKenzie Broden. Well, Charles, those peas made me very happy.
Well,
I debated because poivre normally doesn't use peas, but I thought it gave it a nice lift and a bit of an earthy grounding.
Yes. And who prepared the gastrique?
well, that was Dee Dee.
Didi, your full name, please.
Didi Vanderhoeven.
Oh, yes. Well, I can see that your Dutch roots served you well with the gastrique. You used a recipe from the 18th century, didn't you?
You could tell.
Yes, I've never tasted it though.
So far, everything seems that it was up to your satisfaction, sir. I'm so glad.
It was more than good. Maurice, is that your name?
Yeah, yes, Maurice. It's the only name. I only go by Maurice.
Yes, I know. I know I've heard of you, and yet I never tasted your food because I was afraid that I would like it. And I did. I loved it. My mother, if she was alive, would have loved it.
Mr. Pendergrass, I have something to
Better
confess
tell
to
him,
you.
Maurice.
My actual last name is Dinwiddie. My father was Clarence Dinwiddie.
Who prepared the dish that killed my mother?
I'm afraid so. It had a piece of broken glass.
Yes, I know. You don't need to tell me that. I'd like to not be able to find it in my heart to forgive you. And yet I must, because the quality of the food here so far surpasses anything I've ever dreamt of, that I'm going to give you a 6-star review.
Six stars.
Yes, I normally give a maximum of 2, but I'm going 4 over my maximum.
And the paper generally only allows 5.
Yes, but that's a different rating system altogether.
Oh.
May we raise our glasses to you, sir?
Yes.
As painful as that may be.
Yes, of course.
To your mother. Mr. Pendergrass, are you talking into your champagne?
Crying.
Crying into your champagne. All right.
Well, I should go. I've kept you too long. Goodbye.
You're welcome anytime, Mr. Pendergrass.
Well,
Would everybody be okay if I replaced all the glassware in the restaurant with plastic?
that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Charles.
I'm going to go see if I can order it right now.
All right.
All right, let's get a number. What's a number we haven't heard yet, audience? Ooh, 19. We haven't heard 19. Let's do 19. And let's get silly with it. Let's add an occupation. 19 plus an occupation. So throw an occupation. Doctor, saw that first. So 19 plus doctor. Thank you very much.
in such ill health.
Yes, madam. I'm the doctor on call here at the resort. Can you tell me what's wrong with you?
Oh, well, it was earlier this morning when I woke up. I was nervous and I saw a lizard. And I screamed, "What are you doing in my room?" I screamed. And then I saw it scamper over my food. And then silly me, I ate the food anyway. And ever since I've been so ill. I'm not sure why.
Have you had any digestive problems, ma'am?
Yes. It feels like there's something crawling in my stomach. Crawling.
Madam, I'm going to ask you something, and
Yes.
I want you to remember that there is doctor-patient confidentiality.
Yes.
Did you eat the food with the lizard on it? You said you waited for the lizard to leave, but you're feeling a crawling inside.
Yes, I did.
You
I hit the lizard. I couldn't help myself.
They do look delicious, I admit, but they're endangered, ma'am. You can't eat them.
I didn't mean to. When I brought it up to my mouth, I swore it was saying, "Please don't eat me, please don't."
So you're saying that the lizard talked to you, begged for its life,
It got
and you
down.
ate an endangered lizard that was literally begging you not to eat it as it was going into your mouth.
Yes, it was on its knees, pleading for its life, begging.
So this lizard was actually aware of itself as a being. It had a soul, it had a mind. It had some sort of motor control where it could do something lizards can't do, and yet you still ate that lizard.
Yes.
My diagnosis, madam?
Yes.
You're a monster. A lizard-eating monster.
Oh. Will I get better, or will I always be a monster?
I don't know.
Oh.
There is no cure for being a monster. But I can give you something for your stomach.
Can you?
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Take 2 of these every 4 hours.
All right, thank you.
And stop being a monster.
I'll try.
I did not find that scene funny. Thank you for the chuckles backstage. What's another number between 1 and 37? 30. Aaron, you put in 36. I hope I might be mispronouncing your name. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. Sorry if I am. And what's a relation between a couple people? So we're going to take 36 as our number. Cousins is the suggestion. Cousins, thank you. 36 and cousins.
This view is insane. Don't you think, Artemis?
It's really something.
Yeah.
Charlotte, it is really beautiful here. In what I'm assuming is Greece.
Yeah,
I slept on I slept on the plane. I don't even know where that. We have been running around all over Europe and Asia.
Mm-hmm. You know, when we started this trip, Artemis, I was like, oh my gosh, 4 months with my cousin traveling the world. Am I up for it? Will we kill each other? But no, this has been good. And now we're here in Greece. It's amazing. Amazing. Huh.
You know, I got to admit something, Charlotte. I wanted to kill you.
You wanted to kill me?
Yeah, you were very annoying. Well, when we were kids, you would always tease me because I'm, you know why you did that.
Because your name rhymes with Fartimus.
Yeah.
That gets me every time. Artie the farty. Man. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but Fartimus isn't a word. You can't just Fartimus. Are you? Anyway, and then yeah, you had to bring that up at the airport, and that's when I almost, if there wasn't airport security there, I might have killed you.
Yeah. Really? Okay. Maybe.
No, literally killed you. Literally, not figuratively. Not like I was just so angry. It's like I had to go into the men's room and I beat some guy up in the men's room.
What?
Randomly. Yeah, no, it was terrible. I'm a terrible person, and that's what I did. But I had to let my rage out. I think the guy was an asshole.
Oh my God.
I hope he was an asshole, but I beat him up.
Because I called you Fartimus?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, you brought the whole thing up. See, right now, I hope a Greek guy or another tourist doesn't walk by because, I'll.
Really?
I have an anger issue.
Apparently. When our great aunt left us all this money and wanted us to travel the world together, I thought it would bring us closer together. But you might be right, because there was a moment when I wanted to kill you.
Oh, when was that?
Remember when we were in Tuscany and we were eating the fresh pasta? It was delicious, right? And
yes, I finished Tuscany and the fresh pasta.
I finished mine first. I eat fast, I know. But then you're just eating and you're just like
the pasta. It was so delicious.
The mouth sounds are so freaking annoying, Artemis.
Well, we were in the Tuscan region and all the sound vibrates in the valleys there. And
you've always been a loud eater.
It's a way to show respect to the Tuscan people. They're so you wanted to kill me, but you didn't.
That's pretty. Oh my God! Oh, it's a guy from the bathroom.
Oh my God, that's the guy I beat up in the bathroom at the airport.
Yeah, don't do anything. Don't do anything.
No, I'm sorry. No, look, pal. I'm sorry. In this light, you don't look as much like an asshole. You look like an asshole in the bathroom. That's why I beat you up.
I did. I look like an asshole.
Yeah, in the bathroom there at the airport. I just thought I got to beat somebody up, and you look like a.
No, I volunteer at the local hospice.
But I see he does. I see why you did that, Artemis. He does look like an asshole.
Hey,
he's got an asshole face, right?
Wait, did you call him Fartimus? Fartimus? Is that what you said?
Yeah. You did it again. You just did it. I'm gonna hit you.
Dude, you better run.
Ow. Oh, you hit me in the same eye.
I'm really sorry. I wish you hadn't brought that up. No, that doesn't bother me. If you said that other thing, that would
Artemis, you're gonna get us arrested in a foreign country.
Again.
That's the story of Fartimus. All right, I need another number. What do we see here? Did we get 29 yet? Oh, have we had 29? No, let's take 29 from Sarah.
Charlie, I think this is where Sylvia lives. Here on this street.
Right here? You sure?
No, I'm not sure, but I lost the address, but I think it was Rue de Fontaine. Yeah, so.
Well, why not yell her name out? See if she pokes her head out the window.
It's Sylvia. It's us, Sylvia. I know it's been 10 years, but Sylvia.
Sylvia! Hey, Sylvia! It's Claude and Frambeau.
Hey, what are you doing outside of my place?
Hey, look who it is, Sylvia.
Yeah, you gave us. Well, look who it is. It's Ed and you guys.
Charlie and
Ed.
And
Ed.
Ed.
Yeah, we were going by French names for a little bit, but
we've been roaming around with French names. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Hey, look at you. You look a day older than the day we closed the carnival.
yeah.
Hey, did you marry that little girl?
No, get out of here. No, we're still in touch though. She loves carnival. She's actually in the carnival business. Yeah.
I know she sends me postcards and she talks about, how generous you were showing her. I always make that joke. Did you marry him?
Oh yeah, with everybody. That's right. I forgot about that. When we got that new elephant, and I said, I love that elephant. And you said, you're going to marry it?
Yeah.
When I carried that boy down.
How
You're going to marry him.
Yeah, you're going to marry him. Yeah, remember that?
How are you doing, Sylvia?
Oh, it's not good.
Hey, you smell like whiskey, Sylvia.
No, there's that. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, we heard you weren't doing too good. Dumbo. You remember the clown that we had for a while?
Of course. Who wouldn't remember Dumbo? What the hell?
He was going through Paris for some gig he had, and he said he ran across you in the street, and that's why we came.
Yeah. Well, I ran out of all my money, and I decided I need to make some. So I became a streetwalker, but it's not good. It just, I can't give it away.
I always thought you would have been a hell of a French prostitute, Sylvia.
Yeah, that's true.
We used to talk about it. We used to say if Sylvia wasn't running this carnival, she'd make a hell of a French prostitute.
A French prostitute, but that doesn't mean she wants to do it.
No, I mean, it's an if thing,
Yeah, maybe that was in my brain somewhere. Just a little bit.
Listen, Sylvia, honestly, Charlie and I aren't doing that good either. We go into arcades and stuff and we just volunteer our services and we usually get kicked out.
Oh,
quick.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking of going to a mime school or something and trying to.
Listen, we had a proposal for you.
What? No, come on. Come on.
Go ahead. Spell it out, Ed. She's going to love it.
Now you go. You tell her. You tell her, Charlie.
All right. Have you heard of Cirque du Soleil?
Oh, yeah. That.
Yeah.
Fancy circus.
Fancy.
Really fancy.
Really fancy. Canadian. They don't have any animals. They make the people dress up like animals.
Right.
Well, we're people.
Yeah.
And we could dress up like animals and do Cirque du Carnival.
Yeah, we make our own thing. It's kind of a spin-off a little bit, but
yeah.
We
checked. It's not copyrighted into nothing.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
Yeah. There's a corner over near the Champs-Elysees that's actually not controlled by the city, so you don't have to pay to do stuff on it. It's very small. It's right next to the big boulevard. But I thought we could start there and build up a crowd, slowly, passers-by.
Oh, I like that a lot. That's better than.
Hey, mister. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Oh, yeah, it's a little French kid.
I was wondering, do you have...
You speak English?
Oui, je parle un petit anglais. How you say en anglais? Do you have a light?
She's smoking.
Yeah, do you smoke?
Oui, un petit cigaretto. Ah, merci, monsieur.
Hey, kid, what's your name?
Je m'appelle Adrienne.
Adrian, listen, we're starting a little act and we could use a local to keep the cops off our tails. It's over near that little area near the Champs-Elysees where you can do shit.
Oh, oui. I am what they call pickpocket, so I could be helpful. I run from the police all the time.
Holy shit. Okay. Hey,
Boy,
hey,
jackpot.
I think we got our first employee, kids.
Ooh. But
We're
great.
back in the biz. Hey, Adrian, me and you go scrounge up some money near the metro, okay?
Oh, okay, yeah. All the businessmen are on coffee right now. We can reach into their pockets and take their money.
Voila.
And I'll get the animal costumes ready.
And while the first Cirque de Carnival did not work out, that little girl grew up to start Cirque de Carnival 2. And that was a huge success.
Cirque de Carnival.
And now you know the rest of the story. Thank you. One more time, I would like give me a letter of the alphabet. Let me see the first letter that comes up. It's going to be is that an F? I need an occupation, a clean occupation that begins with the letter F. Farmer. I heard farmer. I didn't hear it. I read it. So let's be clear about that. I read the word farmer, and now I need, of course, a number. I don't believe we've done number 14. So we've got farmer and 14. We've done 14. We're going to need a different number. The next one I see is 7 or 8. Let's see what we got there. We've done, let's go 7. Number 7, farmer. Number 7, farmer. Thank you all. Enjoy the scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Slim?
Well, outside the trees looks like real fertile land.
Outside the trees looks like fertile land. Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah. I'm
What do
hoping.
you think, Zeb?
Well, I'm looking at the forest through the trees. That is, I'm looking at the trees themselves as the thing, not the land.
Are you thinking tree farmer?
Slim, I'm thinking tree farmer.
Well, that is a mighty interesting thought, Zeb. Mighty interesting.
Well, someone's got to grow them, and look how these grew.
Hey.
They're like structures. You can grow structures.
So you're saying strictly we wouldn't be tree farmers per se, we'd be structure farmers.
Well, sure, we can leave the wording up to, tree structure farmers, sure,
Yeah.
Tree house farmers. Yeah.
All right, you got to speak up. You got to remember, we don't hear real well.
He's got a hearing aid. He's got to turn his hearing
it
aid
up here.
on. Yeah.
Hey, Zeb. Hey, Arnie. I'm sorry I'm late.
Yeah, it's all right. We're talking about growing tree structures.
Oh, yeah.
Slim and I were talking about that.
You're talking about growing tree structures?
Uh-huh. Yeah. What do you think you're standing in?
A tree structure.
Yeah. That's right. Now we've been farmers. All three of us have been farming regular crops, and that is just a load of work.
Yeah.
So much work.
So much work.
Yeah.
Tree structures. This ought to be a breeze.
It sure sounds like a good idea.
I mean, trees pretty much plant themselves. Don't have to worry about that.
Man, I never seen anybody water a tree. Oh, maybe on occasion.
I guess when it rains.
Yeah, that's it. We leave it up to Mother Nature.
And you don't
just collect the rent.
You don't see anybody harvesting trees. You don't see anybody up on a combine going through a field of trees that you got to go through by hand later on to pick out the good ones from the bad ones. The tree is where the tree is.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot maybe we don't know. A lot going on we don't know, but we don't know.
Hey, he's got his hand up. That means he wants to speak. Yeah.
How would we sell them?
Now, this is what I was thinking. We don't sell them, we rent them. They're rentals, like an air tree and tree, Airbnb.
Oh, yeah.
I was being a little clever there. Airbnb, air tree and tree. Airbnb tree.
Oh, he's got his hand up again. He wants to speak.
Go ahead.
We rent them for what? What would people do with them?
They live in them.
They're structures.
They're structures. Keep you safe from the elements.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
No rodents. No rodents. That just came to me. It came to the top of my head. No rodents.
And fresh smell. That fresh. People try to get them bottled things that you spray all over the place and bad for the environment. You don't need to hang a tree up.
Hang a tree up in their cars, for crying out loud.
Yep, that's true.
Would you like to rent, Petey? Would you like to rent a tree, the tree you're in right now?
Oh, is that why you asked me here? I thought I was going to be part of the enterprise with you too.
But you're also market research, Petey.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, you want to be like you're part of it. You want to show that you're dedicated to it. Petey, yes, you with the hand up.
Am I director of market research?
Director.
Sure. If that make you happy, Petey, I don't see any reason why not.
Yeah. All right, then. Okay, I'll rent it. I'll rent it.
Research, you could be talking to yourself.
Okay, I'd like that. I love to do that. And I will rent this then. How much is it?
Use the term short-term lease instead of rent, Petey. Short-term. That way we can get more. It's a fancier word.
You can be director of finance, Slim.
I will short-term lease this.
We would be happy to draw up some papers.
Woo-hoo.
Wow. We can talk the talk, can we not, my friends?
Whoa.
We're halfway home.
I thought I was just in a boardroom of IBM, I tell you.
Tree structure rental. Here we go. Here we go.
Boardroom of IBM. There we go. Great line. All right. I need a number. Oh, I should get 16. I saw 16. And I should get something else. How about a relationship? 16 and a relationship between an ex-wife. Okay, let's do an ex-wife and 16. Thank you.
Should be here in a matter of seconds, shouldn't he? Oh, I've been waiting what feels like eternity. I don't mind waiting here and The in-between.
Hello, Jocelyn. It's me.
Oh, I hear you, Franklin. You made it! Oh, by golly, now what did you choke and die on? There you are.
I knew you'd be here in the in-between.
You knew I'd be here waiting for you, did you?
Sure. You always said you'd like to come here.
I do. I just thought you wouldn't come until you... Well, till you died, but it looks like maybe you have just found the portal like I did.
Yes. Oh, you're not dead either?
No, I'm not dead.
Yes, I came from there.
Huh. Didn't go and tell your friends about the portal, did you?
Not yet. I was thinking about it. Why?
Well, I've had it to myself for a long time, and I kind of wanted to keep it that way, and I've been waiting for you to die so that I could be like, you're in the in-between.
Yes, but instead of me being halfway dead and in the in-between involuntarily, I just found the portal, and I'm here with you.
Yeah. Sort of a little more...
Oh, shit. This portal's taken?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it.
This is my ex. We're just, yes.
So you did tell people about the portal?
All right, I did. Just a tweet when I first found it. I was so excited. I deleted the tweet, but you know how that goes.
You tweeted the location of the portal?
I tweeted the portal location, and then I deleted the tweet. But you know how that goes. People take screenshots, and it gets around.
What's it on the internet? That's it, Franklin. Oh, God.
All right. Okay.
Everybody will be here. This was my in-between. This was my...
Oh, fuck. This is the same portal I was in 5 minutes ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I had this whole plan. When you died, you would come here and I would tease you and torture you about whether you go up there or down there or that way.
You are...
Hello. I'm Dr. Scheinbaum. I'm your counselor. I've looked at your file, and it says here that one of your portal's been waiting a long time for revenge, and yet you're divorced.
We're divorced. We divorced irreconcilable differences, yes.
Yet there seems to be a lot of feeling between the two of you.
Oh, there's feeling.
Franklin, did you give our therapist the location of the portal?
No, I didn't, but he may have seen the deleted tweet.
I've seen the deleted tweet. It's a service that I provide. So, Franklin, how do you feel about this?
About what?
About her waiting for you to die and trying to get back at you and still
By
having
meeting me?
feelings.
I think so. I was just about to tell her, thank you for asking, doctor. I was just about to tell her, I think she's wasting her life waiting for me to die here in the in-between place so she can mock me one more time as I make my way to the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
That is exactly what I'm doing, and I am happy to wait here until I get to mock him one more time.
But you realize everything you're doing is still related to him. What about your life? What? So what? So he's dead. So he's mocked. Where do you go from there?
That's a very, very good question. I didn't get that far.
Franklin, what do you hope for her?
This is bringing up a lot from you, doctor. I never wanted us to break up in the first place. We were always in between. We could never make decisions. We were always in between. So it's ironic that we're here now. Yes.
In the in-between. And I'm sorry, your name is?
He's Franklin.
He's Franklin, and I don't have a name for you.
I would tell you, but I'll just tell you my nickname for her. My nickname for her is Delilah.
Oh.
This is embarrassing. I'm in the wrong place. Listen, you two are gonna have to figure this out. I'm sorry. Your nickname should have been Pussycat. Sorry, wrong couple. Good luck.
He just came in here.
It doesn't matter.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, but sound really travels through this portal. Since the therapist couldn't help, it just happens I used to be a lawyer. Don't suppose I could help divvy things up? Who gets what part of the afterlife, anything like that?
Just get out of here.
All right. It's going to be a lot of lawyers. They all read deleted tweets in their spare time.
Listen, darling.
Franklin.
I love you. I never stopped loving you. And I didn't think you loved me, but now I can see you're waiting for me here in this in-between place. Maybe you still have feelings for me. Maybe we're stupid. Maybe we should go back to the portal of the real world and live our lives together again.
Really? You think we can be in love together again?
We could try. I mean, that's all you can do is try.
And if not, you can always call a lawyer. Just saying.
I'd like to try again, Franklin. I really would.
All right. Should we go out the same portal or should we go out?
We should. Well, one at a time, or else our bodies will merge and.
Right, we'll merge and we'll
be two-headed weird beast.
Dimension, the beast.
Yeah, don't want that.
I'll go first. I'll see you at home.
I'll see you at home.
That's our show for tonight. That's our show for tonight. Hey, oops, where'd I go? That was crazy.
The portal. What goes on in the portal?
Hey, look at that. Look at that portal thing you're in.
Oh,
very nice.
Stephanie, thank you for all those claps. I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 claps. That's a lot.
2 for each. Hey, unless there were 5 for Joshua and 1 for the rest of us.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for Joshua for his always terrific music, for Hillary for all her backstage work she's doing all the way from Portland, Oregon. I think isn't Hillary in Portland? She's not in Eugene, is she? I suddenly forgot. Yeah, Portland. Yeah, and thank you everybody for coming. This was our last show of, I think we did like 9 of these in the last 2 months.
They're fun.
And
you've come to all of them. Thank you for coming to so many.
Robin?
Yes.
For example.
I know, Robin. Wait, yeah. What city is Robin in? Does anyone know?
Maybe
Robin probably knows.
Robin might know. Yeah. Robin, I hope to see you. You're in the portal?
Robin's in the portal.
All right.
In the portal.
Yeah, hope to see you at some live shows once we start doing those, which won't be too long, we hope. So I don't think, yeah, go ahead, Ken.
Well, I was going to say, if we can get together a most numbers typed into a chat box in 1 month award and give that to Robin, we should.
We will.
Yes.
We'll get that made for when we get together in person. Good. I'm going to assume, oh wait, does the portal end up at Fort Mason? We hope so.
Yeah, but we're not telling you which building. That's
it's not clear at this point.
We don't know ourselves.
The portal keeps getting extended, unfortunately. Hillary is the best. Yes, that is correct, Stephanie. Hillary is the best. She is. Yeah, there's no argument, so let's not argue it. Did anyone want to argue against Hillary being the best? Did anyone? John, you looked.
No.
Okay.
I concur.
Even if she called you Fartimus, John, you'd still concur?
I concur.
Okay.
I fartily concur.
Oh, no, she's the best. Hey, those of you who have been coming to shows, we want to thank you so much. It's fun for us to do these shows. We get to improvise, even though we're still more separated than we'd like to be. And we're going to keep doing online shows in August. So next weekend, we have new format. What's that format, Regina and Ken? Do you want to say anything about it?
It's blank virtually. So we're going to fill in the blank and then do a bunch of scenes based on that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And it's different every week, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Each cast will decide which.
Who's the farthest away from here tonight? I don't think Uta was here tonight. I didn't see her in the chat. She dials in from Germany, many shows.
Nashville.
Oh, Stephanie's in Nashville.
Not for long.
Dexter, Maine. Anne, is that correct?
Maine? Emmy. Is Emmy Maine?
I'm pretty sure Emmy is Maine.
Oh, and MA is Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh, they got you beat.
A lot of M states.
A little further away. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. There's the info on Blank Virtually with all the shows. Good work there, Hillary. I didn't know Emmy was Maine, or I just haven't seen it in so long. Dexter. That was a good TV series. Bye, everybody. I think
good night, everybody.
First to go because I'm rambling. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you soon. Tune in next week.
See you in the portal.
Around.
See you later.
You're the best around.
I'm never gonna take you down.
Best.